Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ishin like a dragon. Regarding the incident of the 18th. That's what it was. Okay. It is the Kiyosatsuma consulate.
恋は恋は新選組の方でごわすか。お役目ご苦労様に存じます。
新選組3番隊隊長斉藤はじめだ。西郷吉之助殿に取り継いでもらいたい。
ほう、西郷先生にどげなご用件で？
坂本龍馬という男について聞きたいことが。
さようで、そいはもう新選組の御用とあれば断る理由はごわはん。心得もした。おいがご案内します。どうぞこちらへ。
Okay.
最後は判定の中じゃないのか。
あんお方は屋敷の中でじっとしておられんもんで。まあどうぞ、すぐ近くでごわす。
あんた門番の割に随分判定から離れるんだな。こいつらはどういうつもりだ？
新選組っちゅうのは随分と人を切ってきました。ほんのこと言うと薩摩の門も多少、身風呂に切られた門もおります。おはんが薩摩の人間を切ったかはどうでもよか。じゃっどん、おはんな三番隊の隊長でごわす。兄弟や子らを新選組に切られた恨みを持つ者には、そいだけで十分切る理由になります。
弟の敵じゃ。身風呂めがおいの息子ば切りよった。幕府の犬め。
花から西郷に合わせる気はなかったってことか。
不用心不用心。新選組幹部ともあろうもんがたった一人で食っとは。薩摩をなめちょるんかこら。
Alrighty. Got the wrong weapon for this, but whatever. Bitch, come on. Okay. Let's just hate action this guy. Take out this guy, why not? Come on, wrong guy. There we go. Oh, come on. There ain't no fooling around. Marvelous spotless takedown. Where godly. Alright.
バカな。恋が新選組。
西郷に合わせてもらおうか。そうすりゃここで会ったことはなかったことにしてやる。
何？
大っぴらにしたとこで困んのはあんたらだけだと思うがな。俺は仕事できたんだ。あんたも自分の仕事に専念するなら誰にとっても面倒はない。違うか？ 新選組3番隊隊長斉藤はじめ。先日は名乗りもせず失礼した。
構わんで、いずれまた会うと思うとった。せやけどあんた、あれからほんまに新選組に入ったんやな。例の近藤勇に会うためにかいな。
さあな。悪いが入隊の報告をしにここに来たわけじゃない。あんたに聞きたいことがあってきた。
あんたとは知らん仲やない。話くらいは聞いたるわ。
坂本龍馬って男があんたに面会しに来たはずだ。そいつの話を聞きに来た。
ほう、坂本龍馬。覚えないわ。何もんや。
勝林太郎って幕府の人間がここへ連れてきた男だ。覚えてんだろう。そんなに昔の話じゃねえ。
そうか。せやけどあかんな。全然思い出せん。
ゆっくり思い出してくれて結構だ。時間はたっぷりある。
こっちに時間あるとは言うとらんで。
なるほど。薩摩ってとこはよそ者を寄せつけない。噂に聞いた通り秘密主義ってわけだ。だが俺を帰らせたきゃさっさと思い出すんだな。
そしたら斎藤ははっきり言いますわ。わしは坂本龍馬いう男と会うたことは一遍もない。もうわしの答えはこれ以外に出てこんで。
なんで隠すんだ。その坂本龍馬ってのはあんたらにとってそんなに重要な男か。
なれん駆け引きはやめとけ。あんたには似合わん。
坂本は長崎でイギリスの武器を仕入れているらしい。その武器を買うのはあんたら薩摩ってことか。
知らん言うとりますやんか。そろそろお帰りの時間や。今度はまた仕事抜きで飲もうやないか。斎藤藩。
斉藤さん、無駄足でごわしたな。西郷先生は新選組なんぞ眼中に相模藩では。
There was no use to him. I guess I'll go back to the barracks for now.
斉藤さん、お待ちを。
山崎か。
局長がお呼びです。坂本龍馬の調べを報告してくれとのことで。
何？それじゃ局長に会えるのか？
もちろん。
場所は？
祇園にある料亭朝日屋。局長はそこでお待ちです。ただしその場所は他言無用に。たとえ相手が新選組の大使であってもです。
わかった。
Kondo has sent me that of the Tenon Russian school, which means he'll have to know with the man underneath the mask. I can finally meet him. This is my chance to settle everything once and for all. Alright. Ito Izai. SRD it. Okay. Yep. What'll this do? Why, this looks fantastic. Already imagining all the dishes I can make with this. Thank you so much, sir. I'm gonna whip up something fantastic with this. In the meantime, I have this for you. Obtain Vitality Pill. Don't have space. Rid of that one. I look forward to seeing you again and seeing what you have in store. Formed a bond with the oblivious woman. Okay. My mind is brimming with ideas on how best to prepare what you've given me. I'm unsure where to start. Okay, never mind that. Where am I going? Something on the ground. Another thing there. Alright, let's get in here now. Yeah, whatever, let's battle. We got time here to waste. Bloody. Alright, godly. Oh, come on. Interesting Yatsushi. Great souvenir. Alright. Price tickets, alright. Divine punishment rendered once more. I have no idea what that is, but alright. Training orb. Kamaki Shadowbind, Brawler 7, nope. Sake. Dance of Mourning. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's go with it. If it isn't Seto-san, how it goes. Kiyokawa, right? The lazy courier. Not lazy, that hurts worse than the ankle off mine you nearly broke. Just saying hello, I suppose. So you're back from down the road. So I raced over for a chat, nearly knocked over a kid, but he was fine. That's a little unnerving. I'm joking, Sono-san. Don't you samurai know what jokes are? Bottling again, Kiyokawa-chan. No wonder your little outfit is on its last legs when all they have to stand on are feet like yours. Black Panther couriers. What did you call them? Black Panther carries the biggest delivery service in Kyoto and the fastest too. Impressive. They're not notorious. I mean, they're notorious for destroying small companies like mine so that they can have a monopoly over the city. How do they do that? By making a show of outrunning the competition in public, drive down our reputations. Couriers live and die by the public's trust in their deliveries. Beating us in front of customers is as good as killing us dead. So they've buried almost every other group. Is what he's saying true? Why did you do all that? Or why would you do all that? What a stupid question. The goal of any business is to crush the competition. Surely you know that much. Besides, customers have a right to the fastest deliveries. Every feet or two we can slow to hell with you. For too long, the couriers of the city have taken it easy. We've simply shown what's possible with powerful hooves. All the other outfits can do it. All the other outfits can do is cry about fair enterprise and claim they do business with heart and integrity. Meaningless concepts spoken by losers. Black Panther couriers will drive them all into the ground. Interesting. Kyoto is our city. You guys suck. My name is Inamoto. I'm known as the Black Panther courier's playmaker. Makino, the Black Panther courier's leading man. Takeda's the name. The girls all call me the Black Panther courier's lady killer. And I am the Black Panther courier's raid captain Hoshi. So what are you all doing here? There's a reason you stopped Kiyokawa. We're not here for him. Our quarrel is with you. What quarrel? The other day you picked up this loser's slack. We had our eyes on you. Have to say a nice performance. You have the feet of a winner. And it was Kiyokawa's company who got to claim all the credit. No good. No good, friend. We were so close to shutting them down until you gave them a reprieve. Yeah, shut your face down. Now suddenly people are talking about this new fastest courier in Kyoto, and he's not with us. We don't take kindly to embarrassment like that. You went and inserted yourself into our business. Them write no amateur letter. Run our messes with the Panthers. So about we settle this right here, right now. What do you have in mind? Healthy competition, of course. Yeah? We deliver letters head-to-head. That way we can prove the Black Panther couriers are still fastest. How about it? Not interested. If you don't, we'll put every resist we have toward grinding Kiyokawa and his company in the dust. Okay. And that is not okay, Saito-san. Don't you couriers know what jokes are? To be honest, after that old speech, I'm happy to take these guys down a notch. Now we're talking, is it? Right here, my calf muscles are twitching with excitement. The raid Captain Oshi, I've heard he's their fastest sprinter. Sato-san, this is going to be tough. The rules are simple. First to deliver 10 letters wins. Get it? Fine. How about I make this a fair contest and walk on my hands? I certainly don't need my legs to beat you. Sounds like you need your mouth, though. Alright then, let's race. No. I'm forced to do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go down here. Deliver to you. Deliver to you. Deliver to you. Six. Seven. Eight. And we win. Gives staff to stop. We can just keep going. That's nice. 10th letter. Letter for you. Oh my, thank you very much. Alright, that's everything I had to deliver. It's my 6th letter. Funny. I win. How the hell? I don't believe it, Sato-san. You beat the raid captain. So he's better than we assumed. You went too easy on Amashi. Sorry. We'll let you go for now, but this isn't over. Next time we'll destroy you, Sato. And Roshi really was a good sprinter. Taking on more of them won't be easy. Okay. More story. Let's actually do this. This is chapter 7. I'm guessing the end of chapter 7. Turn to 1 Ginkgo. There's a Ginkgo, I don't remember. Okay, never mind. Out of season plum, egg. Just kinda get rid of these. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm not going through all them. Alright. You. Oh my cucumber. Oh, it's you, Playboy. Did you bring me a cucumber? Yep. You wanted a cucumber, right? Hand that over. Alright. Oh, this link. The shape. It's perfect. It's exactly the sort of cucumber I need. You certainly know how to pick them. They're for you. Vitality pill. Well, this one will definitely do. I'm sorry, but I have to go. See you later, Playboy. Formed a bond with her. Eater kitchen. Just go up to the brothel. Price ticket. Something on the ground. It's a prize ticket. Sniff, sniff. Did you just sniff me? Excuse me, you have the aroma of a bachelor, a man who dines alone each night, having prepared but a single portion. A meal, as they say, for one. What are you asking me if I cooked for myself? I'm asking you nothing, merely stating a fact. My nose has been honed. You see, I'm a chef. Alright. Still, it is rare that I detect the scent of another man who works with food. Well, I'm not a professional or anything. It's just a kitchen that I use once in a while. Yes, a man in a kitchen. That's quite rare in this country, you know. That's, perhaps you might be the one. Huh? I've got something to ask you. Would you be so kind as to hear me out? Do you want? What? No need. I have a need to taste a meal cooked by you in your kitchen. Why would you need something like that? Spent years abroad, receiving culinary training from many masters of cuisine. Only recently I've returned to Japan, in fact. That's impressive, but I still don't. Listen, in my absence, the culture of food in this country has changed. Maybe you haven't noticed, but Japan's been going through a lot of change lately. I've no concern for politics. My interest is only in the philosophy of cooking, and so it pains me to admit that my time elsewhere has left me ignorant of the flavors preferred by modern Japanese diners. I get it, so you want some help getting up to speed. In so many words, yes, but don't you have colleagues you can ask? It's not like I'm an expert. No, just be home cooked from your kitchen. Only those will serve. Why? First, you seem to me in every way an average man. That's what I want to know what the average person enjoys. Furthermore, only by fusing what I've learned and what's traditional will I create food that stands the test of time. As of now, the kitchens of Japan are the domain of women. However, I believe in the era of fast purchase where men will join them. And so, food cooked by a man like you in a kitchen like yours, the ingredient that I require. I'm not sure I follow you, but you just want to try a meal I've made. Exactly, yeah, so that I may revolutionize this country's cooking. I guess even that's one way to change the country. If all I have to do is give him something I cook, I could pitch in. Alright, I don't quite understand how it'll help, but if I make anything, I'll bring you some. Well, yeah, my thanks. I'll wait your return. Do I have anything? Not you. It seems you haven't brought me anything. You got that just from a sniff, huh? You have an excellent nose. Please come back when you've got something. Alright. Let's have a bit of... Who are you? High-class citizen. You there, sir. Allow me to introduce you to our high-class citizen right this moment. Her name's Anna. Ain't she a looker? Stop by Yamabuki if you'd like to see more satisfaction guaranteed. Sure. Well, good to see you, Mr. Samurai. You need at least one Rio. Jeez, I forget about that. Could have come in and play. Get all the way to the back. Best girl, that's sure to please. You came back? Oh, I'm so happy. How have you been? Great.
かなり調子がいいな。
そうですか。なら今日もいっぱい楽しめますね。
ああ、そうだな。
そうだ。お酒でも飲みましょう。お客さん、今日はどれくらい飲まれます？
This is the problem. Keep it coming, I guess.
今日はとことん
Go
飲ま
all
せて
out.
もらおう。
わかりました。準備します。
I don't remember how to do this, though.
うまいな。まだまだいけそうだ。
そうだ。どうです？また飲み比べでも。
Another drinking contest.
お前も好きだな。手加減はしないぞ。
望むところです。
Raise and lower.
いただくとしよ
Shit.
お酒強いな。
There we go.
いただきます。美味しいお酒でした。
う。やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
いただくとしよ
いい飲みっぷり。
う。無理はするなよ。
酔ってきたかも。まだいけますよ。
やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
酔ってきたか。
お酒強い
ほら、お前の番だぜ。
な。いただきます。
Man.
もうダメ。私の負けです。
うまい
Victory.
酒だったぜ。
Okay, it's a rock, paper, scissors this
俺の
time.
勝ちだな。どうだ？ 少し飲みすぎたんじゃないのか。
酔っ払って気分が高揚してきました。
おいおい、平気か？
よーし、じゃんけん勝負しましょう。負けた方が服を脱ぐ。で、どうです？
Oh man.
ああ、俺は構わんが。
全部脱がしちゃいますよ。
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Third eye. The fuck is a third eye?
脱ぐか脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
やったー。
脱ぐか脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄集中どっちじゃはい。
あら。
Alright, we got one there.
脱ぐか脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄心の目で見るどっちじゃはい。
お強いですね。
Get at this, yep. Embarrassing. Oh, come on. It ain't much of anything.
脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄見えた。どっちじゃ
Is it just rock?
あら。
脱ぐか脱がせるか、
I'm going with a rock again.
公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。バカ。
Oh.
脱ぐか脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
やったー。
Damn it.
これはまずい。脱ぐか脱がせるか、平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
Got her
強い
that
です
time.
ね。恥ずかしい。
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
Damn it. Ain't third eye, but man.
平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。よよいのよい。
約束は守ってもらいますよ。
Bitch.
これはまずい。この屈辱。忘れはしない。くそ、心が折れたぜ。今日はこれで切り上げるか。
今日は大きに。また来てくださいね。
It's like you had fun. Be one Ryu. Shit. Let's go again. I'm gonna try to win this.
また来てくれ。元気にされてました？
Great.
かなり。
I've already been through this.
お客さん、今日はどれくらい飲まれます？
Let's give it the usual amount
ほどほ
on
ど。
that.
わかり。そう。
おま。
望む。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
いただくとしよう。
お酒
するなよ。
いただきます。
やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
いただくとしよ
いい飲みっぷり。
う。ほら、お前の番だぜ。
酔ってきたかも。まだいけますよ。
やるな。
さあ、お客さんの番ですよ。
酔ってきたか。
I find it funny is this rest there, the bottom there.
お酒強いな。
Quite the drinker.
ほら、お前の番だぜ。
いただきます。もうダメ。私の負けです。
うまい酒だったぜ。俺の勝ちだな。
酔っ払
おい
Same thing.
よーし、また
Rock, paper, scissors. There's the rest to stir it.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。
There we go.
困りました。
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄どっちじゃはい。よっしゃ。
お強いですね。
Okay, so you can't actually
恥ずか
predict.
しい。
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄見えた。どっちじゃはい。
There we go.
困りました。
Yes, you are.
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄見えた。どっちじゃはい。よっしゃ。
I
お
almost
強い
lost
で
that.
すね。恥ずかしい。
脱ぐか脱がせるか平等に公平に決めましょうかい。天国地獄見えた。どっちじゃはい。よっしゃ。
There we go. We win.
お客さん、介抱してもらえます？恥ずかしいから部屋を暗くしてもらってもいいですか？
男を見せるぜ。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Care bomb, left beam. Dude, I don't get this. Seems I know his trunk a little too much and wants to relax for the generous, caring, thoughtful man you are. You ought to tend to her needs. Shoot 'em up minigame, save Anna from drunken stupor by destroying the heart of drunkenness. Stir the heart 3 times to clear the game and help Anna feel feel right as rain. Love leeches will try to stop you from destroying the heart. Slight touch. Your Emma will lose his will to help Anna. So be very careful. Touch the love leeches 4 times and it's game over. Destroy the heart while battling or avoid leeches to clear the game. A pinch using Care Bomb will clear the leeches from the screen. However, this can be used again after being touched by a love leech. Held down the left beam, no need a powerful charge shot. Charge shots can take out multiple leeches at once, so you know when to bust them out. All's fair enough in war, however, so know that your movement speed will be slowed while charging. Okay. Okay, well that sucked.
気持ちいいな。よし。じゃあ。
癒される。そんなん多いな。
気持ちいいな。
力強いお方。楽しませてください。
天にも昇るようだぜ。
お上
It
手なん
should
で
be
す
good
ね。
there.
体がポカポカする。お酒のせいかしら。まだほてってしょうがないの。本気出してくれていいよ。お客さん、お客さん。
よし。
Holy cheese.
痛くしないで。あ
じゃあ
あ、すごくいい。
気持ち威力全開。
最高。
Damn
ま
it.
だ終わらね
Dude.
え。
Come on.
じゃあ気持ちいいな。
初めてです。
じゃあ
ああ、すごい。
Okay, well, that fucking sucked.
気持ちいいな。
なんか恥ずかしい。もう変なとこ触らないでください。
気持ち。
There we go.
天にも
お
昇るようだぜ。
客さんすごいお上手。男らしくて素敵。
Oh, we can't
甘
die.
い心地よすぎて意識が遠のきそう。アンナまだ酔ってるみたい。もうちょっと解放してほしいな。
男を見せるぜ。よし。気持ちいいな。
すごい激しい。
じゃあ気持ちいいな。じゃあ
やっぱりお侍さんってすごいんですね。壊れちゃいそう。
Oh, I can't do this.
じゃあ
Not at this speed.
よく全開。
なんでお上手な。もう止まらないわ。手先が器用す
気
ぎる。
持ちいいな。
もっと強くしてもいいの？すごい筋肉。こんなに硬いの初めて触りました。
Dude. Come on. Let me over there.
こんなに強くて
気
硬い
持ちいいな。
信じられない。力強すぎて体が壊れちゃいそう。ちょっと痛いけど気持ちいい。
よし。
やめないで。お客さんすごいお上手。男らしくて素敵。ああ、もう限界。意識が飛んじゃいそう。
There we
天に
go.
も昇るようだぜ。
力強すぎて
That's
体が壊
3.
れちゃいそう。ちょっと痛いけど気持ちいい。やめないで。
This shit's hard.
お客さん最高。ああ、もう限界。意識が飛んじゃいそう。最高でした。お客さん素敵。
Like a dragon in heaven trophy.
お客さん素敵。今日は大きにまた来てくださいね。
Looks like you had fun. 30,000 virtue, hell yeah. That'll be a 1 Ryu. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Yes, indeed. Before we continue on the next episode, let's save this here now and go over this. So, diligence. I don't think it's on the thing. Completion list. Here we go. Singing, shogi, mahjong, poker, kokoi, ocho. All this. No longer have to deal with chickens, but whatever. Producing games. We did the novice. Ooh. How is that novice though? That was hard as hell. Alright, well, be prepared for the later stuff. Gion and elsewhere nice. Shimi Rakanai, Mokuragai. With that, I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.